Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gaming Stealth. Here are the top 10 best story missions in Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Complications. Most of the early missions of the game revolve around Franklin repoing cars for his boss, Simeon Yetarian. This mission also asks the player to sneak into a fancy house and drive a yellow SUV out of the garage and back into the dealership. Part of the way through, Michael wakes up in the back seat and points a gun at Franklin, telling him to drive the car into the dealership.
Kid, he is already late on his payments, and I have this bad feeling that he will do more damage to the car than we can get back from him in the exorbitant interest rate payments, huh? Just go and get...
Number 9, Marriage Counseling. This mission starts out with Michael finding his wife cheating on him with a tennis coach. The mission involves him and Franklin chasing the tennis coach to a house on the side of the cliff. The insane aspect of this mission is that Michael literally destroys the house by hooking the foundation and pulling it down. This leads to a chase where Franklin needs to avoid gangs that are shooting at them. Number 8, Crystal Maze. Through the first few missions with Trevor, it's easy to see how there's a lot more impulsive things that he does, and he has a lot more people after him than Franklin and Michael. This is seen in Crystal Maze as he goes after the O'Neill brothers. After the family steals Trevor's business, he decides that he's going to take out every last one of them. It's a typical shootout mission, but still fun.
Proved that my organization can handle weight. And I think I've proved that my organization is a reliable supplier. In short...
Number 7, Three's Company. This is the first mission that involves all 3 playable characters in the main storyline. The mission is to help the FIB steal Ferdinand Karamov, an individual the FIB presumed was dead, but turns out is alive and is being interrogated by the IAA. The mission is a blast because each character serves a different role in the mission, and the player gets to experience each of them. Trevor flies the helicopter while Michael rappels down to kidnap Karamov. Meanwhile, Franklin is on standby for backup with a sniper rifle.
Hey, Michael.
David. Well, isn't this nice? You didn't tell me we were double dating.
Number 6, Blitzplay. In another FIB mission, the 3 protagonists are tasked to rob an armored truck filled with funds for the IAA. Michael decides to go with a Blitzplay approach where they block the path of the armored vehicle with a garbage truck right before it pulls up. Then, while it's parked, they ram the car with a tow truck to destroy the vehicle and collect the money. If the player is successful, they will need to deal with the shootout of major proportions.
Hey, listen up. Here's the plan. Hey, Trevor.
Yeah?
I want you in this position up here. Okay, you're on lookout. Give me a heads up when the armored car comes by.
Number 5, the Jewel Score. This heist gives players the first taste of what heists are like in the game, including preparing for the heist and mini-missions and choosing their crew. This is one of the many heists in the game that gives players multiple options on how to approach it. Michael and Franklin can rob the jewelry store by either posing as a fumigation company after they knock everyone out, or as an old-fashioned stick-up robbery. Number 4, the Bureau Raid. Steve Haynes, the arrogant FIB agent Michael has been doing jobs for, asks the main characters to steal any record of Haynes' crimes from the FIB building. This is one of the later heists in the game, but one that only includes Michael and Franklin. This one only has 2 options of Covert, where Michael poses as a janitor, and Roof, that has Alden take a helicopter to the top of the FIB building, parachute down, and steal the files from the top. Number 3, the Polito Score. It is likely that this is the most insane mission in the entire game. It seems small as Michael, Franklin, and Trevor are looking to just rob a bank in Polito Bay. However, this bank has over $8 million in its vaults, and there are plenty of cops that are willing to take anyone out who tries to steal it. This is why they are tasked with getting heavy-grade artillery-grade armor and weapons. In order to escape with the cash, players will need to hold off the cops and the local army, needing to deal with tanks coming right at them. It's a high-action thing the entire time, so don't expect to stop and breathe from the moment the robbery starts. Number 2, the Big Score. Michael and Trevor have always dreamed of pulling the big one off. Robbing the Union Depository along with Franklin, they get to execute the job. There are 2 drastically different approaches. One involves being subtle, posing as individuals who are in charge of driving around the gold bars and pretending to just be doing another load. Then there's the obvious, which involves a fake holdup in front of the Union Depository while a drill underground breaks through the walls and grabs the gold. Number 1, the Third Way. Players have a choice on how they want the game to end, with Franklin being asked to kill either Michael or Trevor, but the best and most canonical choice is picking the Third Way. The 3 of them team up to take out many of the adversaries that have tortured them throughout the game. It starts with a shootout with the FIB and Merryweather and ends with each character taking out one person at a time individually. When it's all said and done, they all work together to end the life of one more individual who has been a pain in the butt since he came into their lives. All in all, it's one of the most satisfying ways for a game to end. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.